Okay, Sammy, so we're going to be talking about a very unique drill that can help players who tend to grip the golf club a little bit too much through the palm of their hand and not have control over the golf club. We see guys will get to their swing sometimes, almost falling out of their hands, and they're really struggling with their contact. So consistency of strike, where they strike the ball on the club face, and also their first point of contact with the turf. Two of the main variables that make up a great shot, right?
Correct.
So let's talk about this drill that I've seen, which I was playing around with it just before, and it was an amazing feel. I've never seen it before, right? So
really?
Set up to the ball here. I'm going to take my normal grip. What are we doing from here?
Yeah, we're actually taking off both of our thumbs. Yep, like that. And then you can have this one underneath this one like it is, but yeah, you don't have it on the golf club.
Okay.
Yep, and so you have both thumbs off the golf club and just slowly take it back. You can't hit these at full speed, obviously. Go ahead and go to the top. Yes, you're gonna notice that your wrist angle and everything, you're really holding the club and supporting the club correctly in your hands.
Yeah, and I can feel the pressure points, which, without going to technicalities, the pressure points are pretty well spot on in regards, especially my lead hand here, of where it should be to be able to control that club. Like I'm not gripping it too much, like in the wrong pieces, especially with a lot of pressure. If you see wear marks on your club with your thumbs especially, this is an excellent drill for you guys to work on. So thumbs off, right? Making sure that if I'm closing them up, I'll zoom in nice and close from this face on angle. I'm gonna take my thumbs off, gonna elevate them above the club. And then from there, I'm gonna make a swing. I'm really feeling that this is controlling the face well, Sam.
Very well.
I feel like my wrist angles are matching up beautifully to the top. And you know what? It actually helps with my core and my pivot getting to the top as well, because
it does.
I can like whip this thing around, kind of get loose and floppy like an octopus falling out of a tree, and like kind of manufacture something to the top. But with those thumbs off, feels sensational, mate.
Yeah. The weight of the club definitely helps, and that'll kind of make you do some of those other things really well. Just because the weight of the club, you're literally only holding the club in the fingers. So you honestly have to. So I have some people like, you're obviously doing a little bit less, like you can do it like fully off and literally just kind of pull it up and be able to do it fully. There you go. It's always in your fingers. It helps with some people's grip as well.
Yeah, big time.
Like we said. Yeah, that's excellent.
Okay.
So you can hit balls at a very slow speed and just understanding what it feels like and just have contact, and the ball should go pretty straight. It'll go really straight because like you said, your face control is really good. You just can't hit the ball really far.
Yeah, for sure. And we've seen this great drill and exercise throughout history when it comes to getting your grip. The old Hogan exercise, right? You kind of put this finger underneath the bottom of the shaft, is supported by that fleshy part of your front hand there. And what this does is that just amplifies that feeling throughout the entirety of the swing. Now that was hard with one hand. Let's put both on, but we're going to do the same sensation, take them way off, exaggerate that feel. What is it like to match the club face and the wrist angles up? And that feels really solid. I actually love the piece here that you get for free of feeling the hands and arms in front of the chest through the backswing, because we also see those players who would lose control of the club, they tend to move it around them so quickly, they lose that structure, they lose that sequence, and they can't hit the ball well.
100%.
Yeah, perfect.
Because you lose face control as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
When the structure is going away. So
the ball's not going to go straight if the face is not aiming somewhat near the target, that's for sure.
Exactly.
So you're saying that we can hit little shots with our thumbs off?
100%.
Now,
hit little shots, go at like maybe like 40% speed, and just hit a couple like that just to kind of see. Yes.
God, that's great. I feel my pivot working so well for that.
Yeah, you definitely have to use your body. Really nice. Really nice. Dead straight.
Feel the abs working out.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you are doing this at home, I want to make sure that you start off with practice swings and then you progress.
Yes.
When it comes to coaching, Sam and myself would always recommend that you have some sort of training plan when you're working on an exercise. Use feedback, make sure you're using film or some training aid,
100%.
depending what exercise that you are using, so you have some awareness of the difference between feel and real.
Absolutely.
Beautiful thing about this is there's no real way of cheating it, to be honest.
No,
because
it's not.
if you try and cheat it, right, and you start putting your thumbs back on, you've got that immediate feedback of going, okay, yeah, maybe I need to exaggerate this a little bit more.
Correct.
Start off with small practice swings.
Yep. A little bit shorter swings.
I need to do this in my own swing. But that feels super solid, especially through the moment of impact there. It feels like the handle is getting in front of the head, and I am pinching those balls beautifully off the turf there. So look guys, if you are struggling with your face control, the ball's not starting on line with your target, you feel like you're losing your grip, at the top of the swing. I think that's what we're going to call this video. What you can do is place the golf club well down in the fingers, take your thumbs off like this, match up that sensation of controlling that club throughout the swing, feeling like the hands are staying more in front of the chest, the wrist angles are matched up with the club face. Hit some little shots and it can help you with your ball striking.
Thanks for watching this video. YouTube thinks that you would benefit from watching this one next. So click that card and it could be the tip that you need to take your game to the next level. I'll see you next time.